We all have encountered at least once a girl. She's smart, successful, and could have any guy she wants. Yet, there she is, falling for the tattooed rebel with a questionable past. Why do so many women find bad boys irresistible? It's not just a cliche, it's science. In this video, we'll uncover the shocking psychological reasons behind this phenomenon and reveal 7 traits that make bad boys so magnetic. But here's the kicker. Understanding these traits could completely change your dating life, whether you're a man or a woman. Stay tuned, because #5 might just blow your mind. The psychology of bad boy appeal. Before we dive into the specific traits, let's understand the psychological underpinnings of bad boy attraction. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that this preference might be rooted in our ancestral past. During times of scarcity and danger, women who chose partners with traits associated with bad boys, like confidence, risk-taking, and dominance, may have had a survival advantage. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that women were more attracted to men who showed signs of dark triad traits: narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy for short-term relationships. This doesn't mean all women are attracted to truly negative traits, but rather to the positive traits that often accompany the bad boy persona. Now, let's break down the 9 key traits that make bad boys so appealing, and how understanding them can transform your approach to relationships. The bad boy overconfidence. Bad boys exude confidence, often bordering on arrogance. This unwavering self-assurance is incredibly attractive to many people. A study in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that overconfidence was perceived as higher status and competence. True confidence isn't about being loud or domineering. It's about self-acceptance and comfort in one's own skin. Bad boys often display this through their actions rather than words. They don't seek approval, which paradoxically makes others want to give it to them. This confidence is magnetic because it suggests strength and capability in a world full of uncertainties. Someone who appears sure of themselves becomes a beacon of stability, even if that appearance is sometimes just a facade. The thrill of unpredictability. Bad boys are often unpredictable, keeping their partners on their toes. This unpredictability triggers the release of dopamine in the brain, the same neurotransmitter involved in addiction. It's why the chase can be so exhilarating. A study in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that uncertainty about someone's interest in you actually increases attraction. This unpredictability creates a sense of excitement and novelty in the relationship. However, this trait is a double-edged sword. While it can make the initial stages of attraction intense and exciting, constant unpredictability can lead to anxiety and instability in long-term relationships. The allure of autonomy. Bad boys often have a strong sense of autonomy. They don't conform to societal expectations and seem to live by their own rules. This independence is highly attractive, as it suggests strength and self-sufficiency. Research in the Journal of Personality found that autonomy was positively correlated with relationship satisfaction. People who maintain their individuality within relationships tend to have healthier, more satisfying partnerships. This autonomy is appealing because it suggests that the bad boy chooses to be with their partner rather than needing to be with them. It creates a dynamic where the relationship feels like a choice rather than a necessity. The power of passion. Bad boys are often intensely passionate about something, whether it's their music, their bike, or their beliefs. This passion is magnetic, regardless of its focus. A study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that passion was one of the top traits people found attractive in potential partners. Passion signifies depth of character and the ability to care deeply about something. It's not about what you're passionate about, but how you express that passion. This intensity of feeling is attractive because it suggests the capacity for deep emotional connection. It hints at the possibility of being the object of that intense focus and passion. The paradox of unavailability. Bad boys often seem emotionally unavailable or hard to pin down. Counterintuitively, this can increase their appeal. It's related to what psychologists call the scarcity principle. We value what's rare or hard to obtain. A study in the European Journal of Personality found that playing hard to get can increase attraction, but only if there's already initial interest. This unavailability creates a challenge, making the pursuit more exciting. However, long-term unavailability leads to relationship dissatisfaction. The initial thrill of the chase can turn into frustration and hurt if emotional connection is consistently denied. The charisma factor. Bad boys often possess a magnetic charisma that draws people in. This charisma is often a combination of confidence, passion, and social skills. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that charismatic individuals were perceived as more attractive and trustworthy. Charisma isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about making others feel seen and valued. Bad boys often excel at this, giving their full attention to whoever they're interacting with. This charisma is attractive because it makes people feel special and important. The ability to make someone feel like the only person in the room is a powerful tool of attraction. The Risktaker's Edge. Bad boys are often associated with risk-taking behavior. While excessive risk-taking can be dangerous, a moderate level of risk tolerance is attractive. A study in evolution and human behavior found that women were more attracted to men who engaged in certain types of risks, particularly heroic and altruistic risks. This risk-taking behavior can be seen as a sign of courage and capability. It suggests that the person can handle challenges and protect their partner if needed. However, the appeal of risk-taking has its limits. While occasional thrills might be exciting, constant danger and instability are generally not attractive in the long term. The emotional roller coaster effect. Bad boys often create an emotional roller coaster in relationships. This intense mix of highs and lows can be addictive. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement, a powerful psychological principle that keeps people hooked. A study in the Journal of Neurophysiology found that the brain regions activated by intense romantic love are the same areas involved in drug addiction. The unpredictable nature of bad boy behavior triggers a similar response, creating a cycle of craving and reward. This emotional intensity can be mistaken for passion and depth of feeling. The drama and reconciliation cycle can create a false sense of closeness, even as it undermines genuine intimacy. The rebellion against convention. Bad boys often represent a rebellion against societal norms and expectations. This nonconformity can be incredibly attractive, especially to those who feel constrained by social pressures. A study in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that people who express unpopular opinions are perceived as more confident and attractive than those who always conform. This rebellious streak can be seen as a sign of strength and independence. However, constant rebellion can also be exhausting and impractical in the long term. While it might be exciting initially, many people eventually seek stability and reliability in their relationships. The rebellion against monotony. Bad boys often represent an escape from the mundane routines of everyday life. In a world where many people feel trapped by societal expectations and daily responsibilities, the allure of someone who seems to live by their own rules can be intoxicating. This attraction isn't just about the person themselves, but what they represent: freedom, excitement, and a break from the norm. A study in the Journal of Social Psychology found that individuals who felt more constrained by their daily lives were more likely to be attracted to partners who exhibited nonconformist behaviors. This suggests that the appeal of bad boys might be particularly strong for those who feel stifled by their current life circumstances. The desire for novelty and excitement is a fundamental human drive, and bad boys often embody these qualities in a way that more conventional partners might not. They offer a taste of an alternative lifestyle, even if it's just experienced vicariously through the relationship. The challenge to self-concept. Attraction to bad boys can sometimes stem from a subconscious desire to challenge or change one's self-concept. Many people, especially those with a strong sense of responsibility or a good girl image, might be drawn to bad boys as a way to explore different aspects of their personality. Psychologists refer to this as self-expansion theory. A study in the Personal Relationships Journal found that people were more attracted to partners who provided opportunities for self-expansion. That is, partners who allowed them to adopt new identities, perspectives, or experiences. This attraction can be particularly powerful because it taps into our desire for personal growth and self-discovery. The bad boy becomes a vehicle for exploring hidden or repressed parts of oneself, offering a sense of liberation and excitement that can be highly addictive. The illusion of depth. Bad boys often present a feeling of complexity and depth that can be highly attractive. This perceived depth isn't always real, but it can be very compelling. The brooding nature, the hint of a troubled past, or the sense of mystery that often surrounds bad boys can create the illusion of a rich inner world waiting to be discovered. Research in social psychology has shown that we tend to be attracted to people we find intriguing or slightly mysterious. A study in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that uncertainty about someone's feelings towards you could increase attraction. This illusion of depth plays into our natural curiosity and our desire to solve or understand complex individuals. It creates a sense of challenge and engagement that can be far more exciting than interactions with people who seem more straightforward or easy to read. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.